Tonight on this Comedy Central Sports Championship edition of BattleBots, it's feeding time for the mechanical cannibals, and they've got a hankering for the giant nut. After a season of feasting on their competition, we're down to the final four lightweight robots. Beta Raptor, he'll try to waste Ziggo. After that, Backlash looks to trash Toe Crusher. Then the winners get their just desserts as they fight for the lightweight championship. BattleBots, superior fighting machines without a conscience. We're at the All-American Sport Park in Las Vegas, Nevada, where the bills due, and any robot lacking a lust for destruction is going to pay. Welcome, everyone, to a night of championship robot fighting. I'm Sean Salisbury, and we've got gourmet demolition on the menu and none of the metallic filler. Here's my partner, as always, to tell us about it, Bill Dwyer.
Thanks a lot, Sean. Strap on those 3D glasses. This one's going to blow you away. First, Ziggo and Beta Raptor. Chuck Pitzer's Beta Raptor is a nearly impregnable tank thanks to its titanium and spring steel reinforced body armor. This robot has a linear actuator driving arm capable of pressing a full ton. The steel blade-toting spinner Ziggo has absolutely ripped apart the lightweight division this season. Its low center of gravity and spare but sturdy design expose few weaknesses.
Let's go box-side to hear from the competitors.
So you guys got to the semis undefeated and seemingly with not that many problems, just a couple nicks and bruises to the cat, huh?
Well, it looks that way. I've been spending the last hour getting the gearbox running again.
Really?
The outside of it has been fine, though, so as long as I can spin up, I think I'll do just fine.
So at this point, you don't really worry about appearance-wise, it's just mechanics, right?
Nobody worries about appearance at this point.
Hey, some people do. Thank you.
Well, these rivals are about to slug it out for a shot at the finals. Let's go to Mark Miro for the introductions.
This is a BattleBots lightweight semifinals event. Introducing in the red square, from out of the past, his specialty is making other robots extinct. He's about to get prehistoric on your hiney. It's Beta Raptor. And in the blue square, first he goes zig, then he goes zag, then you go home in a body bag. Behold the rapid rotating force of Ziggo.
This is Chuck Pitzer's Beta Raptor. As last season it was Alpha Raptor, and next season he'll unveil Gamma Raptor.
Jonathan Ritter got enough worries with Beta Raptor, whose design doesn't expose wheels or a weapon for Ziggo to rip off. The box is locked, the lights are on, it's robot fighting time. Ziggo's been an offensive juggernaut from the start of this tournament, Bill.
And he is up to speed right now with a first big pop on Beta Raptor.
You've seen him with 3 straight blows on Beta Raptor already from the get-go. It looks like Beta Raptor forgot to unwrap his present.
Yeah, we thought he was going to take the styrofoam off. You got to protect yourself against Ziggo. Check it out.
Already driving himself into those kill saws. Some problem here because he can't get away from them. Must be a drivetrain problem. Now he's able to get away.
Look at Beta Raptor. You see him going in circles. That means he's having tread problems. Only one time
another
working.
big blow by Ziggo. Ziggo continues to punish and having no trouble getting back up to full speed.
And Beta Raptor is the bot that Ziggo fears most because he can flip him. Ziggo, however, you wouldn't think so. If he gets flipped, he can turn himself over, Sean. That's what his antenna's for.
Well, you want to talk about more robot design? We got a lot of it here, but our Bill Nye is going to tell you more.
In any robot design, you got 2 things you got to work with. You got speed and you got your weapons. They take energy, they require weight. You got to get the right balance to have a winning design.
Ziggo's got both speed and offensive weapons, but right now, Bill, it looks like he's a little bit damaged too because he's not spinning.
His builder, Jonathan Ritter, says when spinning, he has no weaknesses. However, that trip he took over the kill saws earlier knocked something out.
Both of these bots having trouble. Whoever moves on to the finals is going to have to get their bot healthy and quickly. Ziggo, if he can stay away and stay alive, he will win this fight because he scored most of the offensive points here.
Two damaged bots right here, Sean. It's obvious. Beta Raptor, he's got one tread working and his arm working.
The thing here for Beta Raptor is he didn't score any offensive points before he slowed down. The kill saws are what caused the problems for Ziggo, and the offensive weapon for Ziggo caused Beta Raptor's problem.
Now the crowd wants to see the hammer. They want to see some destruction. This is Ziggo's fight. He's got a chance to push Beta Raptor under the pulverizers. Let's see it.
And there's the countdown on Beta Raptor. Just Ziggo staying alive. The countdown, this fight is over. Ziggo's going on to the finals to face the winner of Backlash and Toe Crusher.
Check it out. Synchronized sawing. Both robots get a taste of the kill saws. Now, Ziggo knocks the taste out of Beta Raptor's mouth, and he'll fly away. Up, up, and away.
Well, Ziggo survives this war of attrition to move on to the lightweight finals. Now let's get the official word from the box.
The winner by a knockout and advancing to the lightweight championship finals, the blue corner, Ziggo!
Now, neither of these semifinalists came out unscathed, and I'll bet, Bill, the battle stats will reflect that.
You are a betting man. Ziggo out-hit Beta Raptor 8-3 and caused a bit more hazard damage in this spectacle of robotic brutality.
Well, we need to get down and get some post-fight reaction.
Guys, impressive win. You went for the kill there, went over the kill saw, lost the ability to spin. What happened?
Well, I won't know until I open it up, but I hope it's not too bad. I'm a little worried now. I probably tried to get a little too aggressive.
All right, guys, good luck.
Good luck.
So Beta Raptor goes back to the drawing board while Ziggo goes back to the pits to get ready for the championship.
And when we get back, we'll go to the box for the other lightweight semifinal as Jim Smentowski brings defending champ Backlash up against Christian Karlberg's Toe Crusher. We're coming back.
Oh my God, the pressure! For more information on BattleBots and how you can enter a fighting robot in the BattleBots competition, log on to BattleBots.com.
Christian Karlberg's hoping his last-minute fine-tuning on Toe Crusher will be enough to overcome the considerable semifinal hurdle named Backlash. Ziggo's just demolished Beta Raptor in the first lightweight semifinal. Who's he going to square off with in the championship? It's time to find out.
Jim Smentowski's Backlash wields a gigantic vertically mounted metal disc that's capable of spinning at over 100 miles per hour. Although its design makes it susceptible to flipping, it never shies from mixing it up, as its quarterfinal knockout of Salad proved. In a division where speed rules, Toe Crusher's victories have been dictated by its lightning agility and quickness. On top of that flash, Christian Karlberg knows how to bring the bash with his robot's potent Warhammer spike.
What's interesting is both these robots with radically different designs were able to make it to the semifinals.
Just goes to show you there's more than one way to skin a robot. And when Jim Smentowski isn't bashing metal, he's blasting eardrums with his state-of-the-art car stereo.
I started off with the head unit with a Clarion Max 2256. I had a Rockford Fosgate EPX2 equalizer crossover unit, TPI 6-channel amp, and 3 JL Audio 12W6 subwoofers.
In English, that means Jim's stereo is really, really loud.
I was able to max out at 142.5 decibels. And to put that in perspective, 150 decibels is capable of stopping the human heart.
So turn down the stereo, crank up your robot, and remember, money can buy you volume, but it can't buy you the giant nut.
Yeah, with the car stereo, it seems like the more you spend, the better you're going to do. But it's not always the case with robot building. You can spend a lot of money, but you might not always win.
Let's go box side.
So you're fighting Backlash in the semis. He said he intends to push his opponent and try to destroy him with his weapon. What's your strategy?
Mine's pretty similar. I want to push my opponent around too, hit him with the spike, use the arena to my advantage. As I saw from the last fight, this robot could definitely dance on the saw blades.
As Ziggo lays in wait, it's time to see if he'll face Backlash or Toe Crusher in the lightweight finals. Let's go to Mark Bureau.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a BattleBots lightweight semifinal event. Introducing in the red square, spinning discs will hypnotize, memorize, and pulverize, but never ever apologize. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Backlash. And in the blue square, ready to make a red, squishy gelatin mess out of the ends of your feet, here is Toe Crusher.
Jim Smentowski says Backlash's vertical gyroscope spin has been giving him some steering problems.
Jonathan Ritter has been trying to fix his own steering problems, but he seems to think he got it done just in the nick of time. Box is locked, the lights are on. It's robot fighting time. Semi-final action in the lightweight division. Winner moving on to face Ziggo in the finals. Backlash there at the spinning wheel of death against a lawnmower-looking Toe Crusher.
Backlash, the standing champ. He's going to have his hands full this fight, though.
We'll take a look at Toe Crusher coming out right now with the pulverizers coming out and do a little damage on Toe Crusher, able to get away very, very quick. This is going to be an interesting fight. Two very good offensive and quick bots.
Toe Crusher doesn't have a lot of surface area that Backlash can tear up.
As you see, both the damaging weapons there. Spinning Wheel of Death looks a little bit crooked, as does Christian Carlberg's Toe Crusher Spike. It's a bit bent, so both these guys dealing with, probably 50 cards in their hand now.
That's a bent axle on Backlash right now.
That Spinning Wheel of Death is not spinning. Toe Crusher underneath, pushing him around. Looks like he's still at full speed. But right now, Jim Smentowski just trying to stay alive with Backlash. His Spinning Wheel of Death is finished.
Backlash got to keep his rear end where all the electronics lay, away from Toe Crusher's mighty pickaxe. This is it. If Backlash wants to, he can back into Toe Crusher, but he's going to leave himself really vulnerable.
Look at the points being scored by Toe Crusher, how beat up the machine Backlash is. When you go on to the finals, your bot's got to be able to continue. Both of these got major damage. No matter who can hang on, and there's the kill saws again.
The kill saws took it to Toe Crusher. Look at him. He's not doing anything right now.
Hazard damage. We talk about it all the time. Christian Carlberg should know a little better, but right now, it looks like the kill saws have damaged him where he's not moving.
Here's a sign of a good driver. Jim Smentowski trying to push Toe Crusher onto the kill saws. He's got nothing else but the ability to shove.
The count's begun. Can you believe this? Toe Crusher dominates the fight. And Smentowski's Backlash wins in an upset even though he had nothing left. Good job. The replay is going to show Toe Crusher dominating, but you got to finish the fight.
That's right. Toe Crusher causing all sorts of weapons damage, warping that huge blade of Backlash's. Backlash looks punch drunk, or maybe just drunk, staggering around the box.
Yeah, Toe Crusher was completely in control till he stood on a volcano named Killsaw. That blew him up big time. Let's go down and get the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time, 2 minutes, 15 seconds. The winner by a knockout and advancing to the lightweight championship finals in the red corner, Backlash.
Toe Crusher was definitely in charge of this one, doubling up Backlash in hits and hazard damage along with that weapons damage. But it was Toe Crusher's single trip over the kill saw that ended his trip to the finals. Let's go down to the floor. Walk us through it. What happened?
I couldn't stop. The shaft snapped in half. Well, I was still able to drive and push, and he died before I did, so...
You got to turn around real quickly, so
yeah, I got to turn around quick. Thanks.
A whole lot of resilience and a little bit of luck allowed defending champ Backlash to return to the championship against the hard-hitting Ziggo.
Yeah, now we're in the home stretch of this death race, and the Giant Nuts waiting at the finish line. Hold on, people. The lightweight championship is about to go down. We'll be right back. Ziggo and Backlash know, but you need to know also, please don't ever construct or operate a robot or a BattleBot without proper supervision, and always wear your goggles. Now, after a season spent burying their foes beneath the battle box, Ziggo and Backlash have only each other left in the path leading to the nut. Bill and I had a chance to talk with Jim Smentowski as he prepares and repairs for the championship fight.
Where'd you get the idea for the vertical disc?
Well, I wanted to do something a little bit different than anybody else has done, and at that point, all the spinning weapons were horizontal spinners, and I wanted to experiment around how a vertical spinner would work.
First one threw your opponent out of the box, didn't it?
No, I didn't throw it out of the box, but I caused a bit of a stir on the safety crew because they were kind of concerned that parts were going to come flying up out of the top of the arena because they didn't have a ceiling on it at that time.
So you put a ceiling on the BattleBots.
I put a ceiling on the BattleBots.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, no problem.
Jonathan Ritter and Jim Smentowski have their robots ready for this ultimate battle. Let's go box side.
So you guys, what's going on? You have Ziggo apart. Is there a problem?
There was a problem. One of my gearbox actually jammed. One of my gears bent. I had to take it all apart, put a new gear on. But I spun it up. Seems to be fine.
And you're going to be working on this right up until you go on?
Nah, I'm done now.
Oh, okay. So it's not that big of a problem. We were all concerned. All right, he's fine.
We're heading into history, people. It's time for the lightweight final.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is for the BattleBots Lightweight Championship. Introducing the principals. First, in the red square to my right, it's not the size of the robot in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the robot. And it's absolutely humongous in the defending lightweight champion, Backlash! And in the blue square, he's fought his way through hell and back with 3 simple words: attack, attack, attack. Here is Ziggo!
Jim Smentowski says Backlash's vertical gyroscope spin has been giving him some steering problems, and you don't want that against the agile Ziggo.
Jonathan Ritter has been trying to fix his own steering problems, but he seems to think he got it done just in the nick of time. The box is locked, the lights are on, it's lightweight championship fighting time. 3 minutes until ultimate destruction. Backlash and Ziggo, both of them a little hesitant to come out. Remember now, in the semifinals, both of these bots suffered major damage.
Got beat up pretty bad. Neither one wants to make the first mistake. Ziggo comes out with the first pop. Neither one looking too good right now. Ziggo doesn't want to stop spinning. When he does, that means he's having problems.
There we've seen 3 punches thrown by Ziggo, landing them all. The last one not as severe as the first. Ziggo and Backlash. There goes Ziggo again. If you're scoring at home, Ziggo's leading this one, even though it's a bit methodical and these guys are calculating. Oh! Take a look at the kill saws now doing some damage on Backlash.
Backlash not able to drive. Spinning wheel of death working, but he was so dangerously close to the kill saws.
Be interested to get into Jim Smentowski's mind and wonder if he's thinking the same thing we are. Just stay alive! But there you go. Maybe the defensive side is the wrong way to do it. Ziggo knocks him over with help from the saw.
Just stay alive. Oh, he's alive. He's just on his back
and
right
he cannot flip himself over. This fight is being counted down. Ziggo's going to get the cash in the lightweight championship. And he got on the nut, too. Good for Ziggo. Ziggo punishes him from the start. Obviously, the replay is going to tell us that.
Right from this first shot from Ziggo, you could tell Backlash was in trouble. Sound the death knell. Ziggo flips the staggered Backlash. As he flips over, his hopes for a repeat go under.
Now, there was some concern before the bout about Ziggo's condition, but he looked just as dominant as he has all season long.
1 minute,
Let's go get the official word.
The winner and BattleBots lightweight champion, the blue corner, Ziggo!
Long live the new lightweight champion. When we get back, we'll recap Ziggo's golden nut-worthy performance. Well, there you see this season's lightweight champion Ziggo giving his semifinal victim Beta Raptor an unsolicited flying lesson. And it went so well, it's our hit of the week. Welcome back to BattleBots, everyone, and it's obvious if robots wore hats, they'd all be tipping them to Ziggo right now. Take us through this great championship run.
If robots wore hats, they'd look ridiculous. What a fitting way to cap his run to the nut by demolishing last season's champion. Ziggo whipped Backlash every way possible with a 7-1 advantage in hits, 1 hazard damage, and that awesome nut-clinching flip.
Let's go to the box for the big presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the lightweight division, many came to brave their foes, but one clanged and banged his way to the top, proving that he had more metal muster than any other robot. The BattleBots champion of the lightweight division is none other than Ziggo! Here to accept the BattleBots Lightweight Championship bout, Jonathan Ritter and Team Ziggy.
You couldn't ask for more excitement or action than we got out of the lightweight semifinals and finals.
Man, the standard they set is very high for the heavyweights.
You bet.
No question about it. And we'll see next week if Vlad the Impaler, Voltronic, Frenzy, and Biohazard are up to the challenge as they go at each other and go after the title. So for Randy and Jason Sklar, Bill Nye and Heidi Mark, I'm Sean Salisbury.
And I'm Bill Dwyer. Next week, it's the Heavyweight Championship. Tune in to see who's the baddest heavyweight of all in the 21st century's baddest sport. See you then.